Hello and welcome to this channel. Today's discussion, we continue to discuss various business ideas for the year 2022. As we said from our previous video, that there are several business ideas that one can start in this new year of 2022. As we continue from our previous video, and if you have not watched our previous video, I would recommend that you go and watch our previous video on the business ideas 2022 part 1. Then you will be able to understand where we're coming from as we continue. So the third line of business ideas that one can generate, which is profitable and is able to come up very fast, is from the transport sector. The transport sector. Previously, we have talked about the printing sector, where people are supposed to engage and begin generating ideas and starting businesses from the printing enterprise that we have. And then number 2, we talked about food sector, where the food sector is a major sector that where business ideas get generated from. Now we are in the third sector, where we call the transport sector. This transport sector, whereas people may say it is exaggerated that a lot of the people have entered into the transport sector, there is still a very huge opportunity for anybody to embark in transport business, as transport business entails very broad aspects of it that to any single individuals under the existing current market is not able to satisfy. That's why you still see queues of lines, especially in big cities in Kenya, where people still queue to look for transport. And then other things, people continue to move goods and services, which definitely require transport to facilitate business activities and to facilitate smooth running of businesses. So if you embark on the transport sector, there are several areas in which one can venture into in the transport sector. If I start with the obvious one, people currently are venturing, so many people are venturing, especially those who are living in the cities, are venturing into the taxi business, where they enroll their business and their cars into the existing taxi companies, which we have, for example, the Uber, we have the Bolts, and we have the Taxify, which is still Bolt, and then we have other small taxi companies that are still coming up that any individual can register with and start their business. Though this one will require huge capital investment, where you will be able to acquire a vehicle that is as per the specification and standard that's required by these taxi companies. So this will require those who have enough capital, or if you can get financing from either of your friends, family, and relatives, then you will be able to venture into this business and operate still as a driver. It is possible that you can venture into taxi business and still make huge amount of money and be able to lift your living standards and generate your income that is worthwhile, that is dignified and respectable. The second line in transport that people are venturing currently, we also have the motorbike. The motorbike business, where we have seen people buying motorbikes, enrolling motorbikes for deliveries of goods and services, and buying motorbikes for transport of people. And this motorbike business is huge. That's why you can see millions and millions of Kenyans have engaged themselves into the transport business, and they're making a huge amount of it. That's why you see so many people are investing into this business. Transport has been diversified by the introduction of this motorbike that came as a result of the change of administration that we talked about during the Kibaki government. And this motorbike has continued to transform Kenya in both positive and negative ways. But we will focus on the positive way, where many youth and individuals are able to generate income through the motorbike operations in the country. We also have the transport vehicles. We have a lot of goods and services that are moving. So people have engaged large lorries, large construction material, so that the large transport business, where you now move goods only, when moving goods from one place to the other, then you can invest yourself into the transport business and make huge amount of money in the transport business. So this one is a huge sector that is still not fully utilized, and everybody can venture into this business and be able to successfully make a living out of this business if you put dedication and hard work into this business. The second business we can talk about today is the cleaning services. Cleaning services continues to grow very huge. There are a lot of companies, a lot of people that needs cleaning services, from homes to companies to commercial places to commercial malls to huge businesses that are required. The cleaning companies even work with the government agencies, the county governments that provide cleaning of towns and the collection of garbages. A lot of this cleaning happens. So the cleaning companies, if you go to specific individuals, there are those that do the home cleaning, where you provide services as a specialist in home cleaning, cleaning of the sofa sets, cleaning of the houses, and then there is the offices and commercial building cleaning, where companies venture into cleaning malls, cleaning areas that are huge, and then if you clean these areas and these offices, you make a contract with these people, they give you a continuity in business, you continue to employ so many people, and this definitely gives you income as you continue in this line of business. So if you venture in this line of business of commercial and office building cleaning, you shall reap a lot of money by just doing this line. The next cleaning that is also very common is the car wash business. Car wash continues to be a huge business because there are people that a lot of people continues to buy cars, a lot of people continues to have cars, and a lot of cars are being imported that will definitely ensure continuity of car wash business. So car wash business is a big business that is able to generate a lot of money. For example, in a standard car wash, you find people operate at around 200, 250. So if you look at that amount and then the number of cars, depending on the location of your business, you shall be able to generate enough capital, enough money that will be able to transform the lives of your employees and your life as you embark on this business. So car wash business is a very important business that you can engage in, and this way you shall be guaranteed of profitable returns as you continue with this line of business. The next line of business in the cleaning business, in the cleaning services, is the pet cleaning. Though this is not very common in Kenya, but though it still exists, there are people who still require their pets to be cleaned, to be washed, to be done for. You find that in Kenya, people who are handling pets are still a very small number. So depending on the location, it requires a lot of location with the people that now high suburb areas where those people who have pets and are able to take care of their pets. So it's an area that somebody should think along with as we continue and as people continue to come into this country from different areas, and as our people continue to grow, to possess pets in towns and areas that will require these services of pet cleaning. The next business line we can talk about is the tourism line. Tourism continues to have a lot of business opportunities. There are a lot of tours and travels companies that are coming up. This gives you an indication that this is an area where the exploitation has not been used completely, and if you venture into tours, safari tours, you shall be able to reap certain portion and create a niche by yourself into this line of business. So I will encourage you that you engage yourself in tours and travel businesses, and this way you can be able to cut yourself a niche in this line of business. So today I think we have only talked about the three lines of business where we have said the major sectors are the transport sector, the cleaning services sector, and the tourism sector, where people have a lot of opportunities in terms of business opportunity that needs to be generated from this point. So I think from today we shall cover only three areas, which is the tourism sector, the cleaning services sector, and then the transport sector, which we have covered. So I trust that if you identify these three, you can get yourself, based on your interest and your passion, one of these areas can be able to cover you in these business ideas that we have generated in this year 2021. We shall be looking forward to more business ideas as we continue to engage in this channel. Thank you and have a nice day.